Hello guys, Omni here. We got a trailer, trailer for Arrow season 8. We got a little bit of a sizzle, a little kind of what I don't even know if you would call it a trailer because not very much of it from what they showed at Comic-Con was anything new or really about season 8. There was a lot of recap, a lot of this is where we've been kind of stuff. But there's a actual trailer that dropped for the upcoming season here, which I am beyond excited for. Arrow is one of my favorite shows ever, even if in its lows, and it's not like any show it that goes on for a while. It can have its lulls, but I think when it's great, it is amazing. And I love the show. I love these characters. I love Stephen Amell. I love all of the cast that they've built around this. I love the world that they've built, and this send off with Crisis on Infinite Earths is getting insane. With them bringing back Tom Welling, bringing in Kevin Conroy to actually not just voice a Bruce Wayne, but physically play Bruce Wayne on a screen, not big screen, but you know what I mean. Along with Burt Ward, any other people, just kind of throwing in as many odes, cameos that they can fit into this. One that I was really hoping for, they confirmed earlier today officially. Michael Rosenbaum won't be joining because they didn't have enough to give him. I'm not going to go into too many details, but essentially they didn't really they came with him asking if he wanted to be involved, but there was from what he said, there was no compensation, there was no script, there was no plan. They just wanted to know if he was in, and they needed to know now. And he just took a pass, which is unfortunate because, man, I would have loved to seen both him and Tom Welling back in this universe, even if it was just like a small little glimpse of him. That aside, this is going to be something unprecedented for television. I don't know what I was about to say there for a second. But anyway, the show that really kicked off the Arrowverse, given it's the namesake of it, is the final season of the show Arrow. And let's go ahead and check out this trailer for the upcoming last season.
The only way that this is bearable for me is if I am certain my sacrifice, my death, will protect the people I love. There is a crisis coming.
We're facing the destruction of pretty much everything.
Good luck.
Nice
Yeah.
to show up.
This is the night that we have been waiting for. This city.
Okay, so we're dang. Yes. Katana.
Indiana Jones made this look way more fun.
Was that Talia? So we're still going into the future.
Oliver?
I'm
What? What? Go no. Go back. What?
History is repeating itself.
History's repeating itself.
Oliver?
Moira? What? 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 I know he left with the Monitor, so maybe he's taking him through time to say his piece to some of the people that meant something to him. I mean, we did see Tommy in the club, so maybe this is him kind of going back and making amends with some of the people that are no longer in his life before he sends off. Maybe we'll even see him jumping into the future and talking with his daughter before he had to go and die for Crisis, or if that's actually what happens. I mean, at the end of season 7, we did see that Felicity went to go join him in the last episode, whatever that means, whatever context that falls into, when she left with the Monitor. I can't wait. It's only 8 episodes, so I'm so interested and intrigued on what they're going to do with these last episodes. They did say that they were going to be building on everything that all the foundations that Arrow has had over the years. Slade and his legacy, especially with John's son becoming the new Deathstroke and creating this like Deathstroke kind of gang cult thing in the future, which want to know what happened there, why there was the fallout there with Diggle Jr. But we saw that he adopted Bronze Tiger's son as well, and they grew up together, and then John Jr. went off and joined a gang, and meanwhile Bronze Tiger's kid is now essentially part of future Team Arrow with Oliver's daughter and and son both together. I'm so confused, man, but I'm so hyped and interested. And Willa Holland coming back as Thea. We got Talia al Ghul popping back up. I saw there's Adrian Chase is showing up as well again. So I'm not sure what's happening here. What is this going to be? Is this going to be like, A Christmas Carol where the Monitor in his last moments, Oliver's like, he's sending Oliver through different points in his life to relive or make amends with certain decisions he's made over this entire period of his life. What's this going to be? I'm so ready for this. And at the same time, not, because I know I'm going to be a weeping mess when this is over, because I love this show and I love these characters. But I'll still have the Flash, and that'll still continue onward. And it was already confirmed that there's season 8's going to have a backdoor pilot to a Canaries show that'll spin off from this, following Dinah, Laurel, and his daughter as the new Canaries. As we see them kind of in the future setting, what they've been doing is like a organization carrying on the vigilante goal or mission as a group of Canaries. And I'm curious to see how that spans out, because Kat McNamara has been great. I think she's been doing really good in this role and kind of grown throughout the season. But it's been I'm really curious to see what happens post Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm really interested in that. I know they've got they've also been talking about looking at different DC IPs to bring in to start off other new shows. And I want to know what those are going to be too. Again, I would love to see Static come in there with Black Lightning being part of this event. It'd be really awesome to get like a little bit of a spinoff where he gets to have his own kind of mentorship over someone else. But I know he's kind of got that going on with his daughters and stuff right now. So maybe that's just kind of oversaturation on that. I've just been itching to see Static again in just any kind of format. He's been showing up a little bit in Young Justice, but he really wasn't that big a deal in it, and that I found that very unfortunate. But that's one of the shows that I really loved growing up too, the animated show especially. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. There's a lot of different ways they can go with this. They've got a lot of people, others sticking around after Arrow anyway, and really in these CW shows, especially in this universe, these actors aren't always ever gone for good. The multiverse just kind of allows for them to come back. But then again, if Crisis on Infinite Earths plays out like it does in the comics, the multiverse gets destroyed and everything gets consolidated onto one Earth. All the separate continuities, all the different versions of everybody gets wiped out. Until later, until I think the Flash resets the multiverse back into existence. I can't remember exactly how that came in, but eventually the multiverse comes back. But I don't know. Who knows? We'll see how they adapt this and what they do with it. But I'm hyped. I'm just ready for this. October 15th. I can't wait for that day. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you didn't like it, if you disagree with me on anything at all, let me know in the comments below as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody.